All right, this is going to be interactive. This is a great idea I had. Let me see what you think. First of all, if left to my own devices, I would probably sit on the couch and scroll through eBay until the cows come home. I know that's just a terrible thing to say, but these are the hazy, lazy days of summer after all. I made the children's clothing, and that's all I've made in July, and I thought, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna make, and then I'm gonna be accountable. Having shown you, then I have to make it. And here's the thing. There's a lot of power in the written word. There's a lot of power in the spoken word. I'm speaking, hopefully you'll be writing. And if we put it out there publicly and we state what our goal is, and it can be very specific, I'm going to sew Simplicity 9431 and I'm going to use this fabric, or it can be a little more general. I'm going to sew an apron by the end of July. If we put it out there and make it public, I know that that is going to have an effect on me, and that is going to make me sew. And it's actually going to make me sew happily, because I feel like if you all want to express what you're going to sew or what your goal is for these last 2 weeks in July, we are going to be carried on a wave of inspiration. And therefore, we will help one another out and we'll meet our sewing goal by the end of the month. It's just a 2-week thing, no big deal, no pressure. You don't have to participate, but if you want to, then you're gonna make a public statement and you're gonna put in the comment section what you plan to sew by the end of July. So I was thinking about this and I thought, I love dresses, I love wearing dresses, I love making dresses. And here's what I did. I chose 4 dresses. I am going to make these by the end of July. So let me run them by you. First we have New Look 6614. That is a sundress. And I'm going to sew the version that the model is wearing with the little tie overlay, I think that's called, that ties on the side. Looks like a pretty straightforward sewing project. And I'll show you some of the fabrics I pulled for these. Next up is Simplicity 8856. They call this the Artisan Dress. It looks like they have sampled it out of linen. Well, I'm not going to use linen. I want to do this view right here with the big slouchy pockets, and I have read reviews that those corners there on the front can be a tad challenging, so I don't know what that means, but I'm going to get through it and I'm going to sew the Artisan Dress. This is an older Simplicity 2199. I got it on an eBay auction because I don't spend much time on eBay. Like, I need an intervention, okay? This is Simplicity 2199. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. I love long dresses like that. It looks like it'll be cool for summer. I love a V-neck. We're going with this version that she's got on. And finally, Simplicity 8910. This is becoming a popular pattern this summer. It's beautiful. It's got pleats though. I struggle with pleats, and I know a lot of you have written in about the fork method. So thanks for all of your tips. I may have to put them to use on this dress. So I think I'm gonna go with the sleeveless version, but cut it off to make it, you guessed it, ankle length. That's one of my favorite lengths. And there are my 4 dresses. I will list them below. Here are some fabrics I pulled. These are all just real drapey. Okay, so the first one is a purple micro dot polyester It's from Vogue Fabrics, and they call this kind of polyester soft touch, and it really is soft and hangs very beautifully. I don't think it would be too warm. I don't have any problem wearing polyester. I'm hot no matter what I wear. If you could string together a dress out of ice cubes, that might work. All right, this is really pretty. It's a crinkle challis, and it's got very cool colors and a diagonal stripe. Crinkle challis means the wrinkles never fully iron out. Okay, that's a possibility. Here is a rayon challis in mint and gray and navy and white. This was one of those super deals from Fashion Fabrics Club, and you know challis. I love challis. This is another challis, this time with a border. I don't know about this for summer because it's predominantly black, although black looks good with a tan, so if I manage to get a tan, this might look good. And then for my artisan dress, since that's kind of a boho chic, I don't know, all of these names get to be kind of hackneyed after a while, but I thought I can't make that out of something real cute and flowery. I mean, I guess I could, but I thought I would go with this olive drab. It's got some texture to it. It's a very thin, kind of a loose weave. I think it's a cotton blend, but it's light. I think it would fall okay. Let me show you that dress again, because I don't want anything stiff for that pattern, or those side panels that are gathered are gonna stick straight out. No, 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 we don't want that. So I thought that maybe I could do it in this fabric that hangs well. This is old, I've had it for a long time. I forget where it came from. That is my plan. Do you wanna join me? Write down below what your goal is. Now remember, there's no pressure, you don't have to, but if you wanna make it public, and you think that might give you the push you need, well, come on, let's do it together. Other than that, I still have those vintage patterns to show you that were sent to me by Helen, one of my viewers. She was so generous and she sent me a lot. The children's clothes were a lot of fun to sew. Little seams, they go together quickly, and then when you're finished and you hold it up and it's size miniature, I forgot how much fun that was. And I found a bag of Candace's old baby clothes that I made her. So I saw her last weekend at the Bay and I said, come over, I want to show you what I made you when you were little. So she was very sweet and acted quite interested. Maybe it's not that interesting to a 20-something, I don't know. But, oh, they were so fun to see. I did little crisscross ribbons on one of the necklines. Do you remember the brand? It might have been Simplicity, and they called them Hugs and Stitches. They had such cute little dresses for girls. I did sew for Graham and Colin when they were little, like toddlers, but I only made them shirts, little button shirts. And Graham's paternal grandma sewed him shorts. She made these cute little shorts that would close with Velcro. I remember those when he was a tot. So it was very fun to sew the little kids' clothes, but I gotta get these dresses going. I've got to get going. Now, thank you for your comments in my last video where I was just complaining that I don't feel like doing anything. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, it may be the heat. It may be age. It could be diet. 2 bowls of ice cream a day for lunch probably is not doing me a whole lot of favors nutritionally. I look at Colin and I go, don't do what I do. I'm a terrible example. So at any rate, I hope you're surviving the hot weather, and I am so glad you're here. Thanks for watching me, and thanks for commenting, and let's see what we can get done these last 2 weeks in July. You know what else you could sew? Wide leg pants for Joy's photo competition. I think she's running a competition, or she's at least amassing photos of all of us in our wide leg pants, and she's gonna put them up on Instagram. So that's gonna make a really cute gallery. Get in on that, okay? I will talk with you soon. Mwah, signing off. Catch you later. Bye.